Istungon jokayadega. Istungon jokayadega. That means no good morning. So that's what we say. Did you make it through the night? Okay. That's how we say good morning. Or we ask, how did you make it through the night? Okay. Okay, forms of greeting. Look here. Istungo. That's when you're asking somebody, are you without problems or is everything okay? Imongosa. Everything the same? You around okay? Istungon altaga. Istungon altaga. That means you going around okay. And the responses could be ihe, tungoros, or imongos. See, this is a short. This one is short to this one. Imongosa, imongos. Istungon altaga, istungesos. That's the responses. Questions during greetings. Abalwa, tungon, aboga. The rest living with no problems or the rest living okay? Abaldagi, tungon, aboga. The rest living with no problems or okay. And that's two or more people. Abaldagi. And chinakta, chinakta, that belongs to you. And I want to explain this chinak. Okay, I'm going to have to. Okay. Remember, I said Janagi. Janagi is Janagi, or Janak means mine. That's about you. Remember, Ja is about you. It's belonging to you. She is second person, and that's why they say Chinakta. How about yours? The chi means second person, okay? This is second person, chi. You use chi instead of cha because you're saying Janak is mine. Chinak is second person, belongs to somebody. Does that make sense to you? Okay, you got to use chi when you say Chinakta, okay? That's where that comes from, guys. So remember that. And then make sure that you remember that chi now, okay? Okay, now, does everybody, have y'all think y'all got this right here? All this. Does everybody think they got this? Josh, do you think, can you ask people this and answer people this? If I say stungo, Josh, can you answer me? How about you, and Terry? If I said stungo, can you answer me?
Ihi.
Dungados.
How would you answer me, Terry?
Ihi dungados.
Ache. Okay, Josh, Jinda, if I said imongosan.
Ihi imongos.
Ache. And Jeanette, if I said stungon alaga, could you answer me?
Estongesos.
Mache. Okay, mache. Okay, Anita, are you on? How about you, Lois? If I said imongosa, everything the same, how would you answer me? Okay. It's okay, Anita. That's and more or less, you know, sometimes it's better to listen. Okay, and Jeanette, what if I said Abalwa Dongon Aboga? I need to clear this drawings on here.
Clear button up on top.
Okay, there it is. Okay. Okay, there you go. Okay, what if I said Dong Abalwa Dongon Aboga?
Ihi dongodos. Didn't you say we could use those responses to answer?
Dongo dos. You can say that. Okay. All right. Good job, guys. Okay. Look here. There is no goodbyes in the Mvskoke language. The Mvskoke people didn't say bye. Instead, they used, I will see you again, and used in different ways. Okay. They said it in different ways, like, I will see you. Chihijatis. Okay. Remember the ending. Look here. Future. This. I will quit. We got this. I will sweep. Basatis. Okay. That's where this future comes in right here. We're talking about the future. Is everybody catching on there? See how those verbs comes in? Into the language. It's this future. I will see you. Chihijatis. I will see you again. Hadam. Chihijatis. Okay. I will see everyone. Chihijagatis. And that's like you're in a crowded room and you're walking out and you wave and you say Chihijagatis. This is to everybody that's in there. Okay? Not just to one, but to everybody. Okay, listen. We will see each other again. I'm talking to Coco. Hadam tihijagatis. Oh, tihijiatis. We will see each other again. There's that hope, ain't it? Tihijiatis. Hadam tihijiatis. We will see each other again. See, no goodbyes, remember. Let's see each other again. Hadam tihijagatis. Hadam tihijagatis. Let's see each other again. See? We don't say bye, do we? There's not a bye in here. It don't say maybe. And we don't, like the English language say, maybe we'll see each other again. Let's get together one of these days. We don't have that. We are making this right here. I will see you. That's saying I will see you. This is saying I will see you again. Okay, let's meet up again. And this is like, you're just walking down the street and you happen to meet up with somebody you know. Hadam difachagatis. Hadam difachagatis. That means let's meet up with each other again. And that's like when you're walking down the street and you just happen to meet up with somebody. Idifachi magi dundos. We say idifachi means we met up, but then just by accident. But listen, you just walking down the street and you started talking because you know him. You asked all is then you'll say hadam difachagatis. Does that make sense? All right, guys. This is what we don't have goodbyes. And if you can see this by this, there's no bye on here, is there? Or maybe let's see each other again. Maybe we will see each other again. That's not up there. This is a promise. I will see you. I will see you again. I will see everyone. And there's that hope. We had this hope. This is hope. We may not. But there's that hope that we are. Okay? That we don't look forward to, maybe. We don't look forward to a hope. But we got this. Okay? Any questions so far? And remember, when you go back to the verb, this is future, this. Remember, I said this is at the end. That's future. So they're talking about tomorrow, next week, next month, even next year. See, okay? Any questions? This is where this verb comes in. Remember the endings to this, okay? All right, now, see how this goes along with this. This is the greetings. Okay. When you're leaving each other, you go to this. Okay. Okay. How will Jordan, how would you say I will see you again? Hijavis. Terry, I will see you again.
Hadam Jihijathis.
And Jeanette, how would you say you're leaving a big room and you say, I will see everyone?
Jihi Jagatis.
Jihi Jagatis. Jihi Jagatis.
Jihi
Oh.
Jagatis.
Jihi Jagatis. And put that feeling in there, like that tone. Jihi Jagatis. Jihi Jagatis. Okay. Josh, we will see each other again.
Adam. Dihiji Yasis.
Adam Dihijiatis. See, we will, and you're not making, you're saying we will see each other again. You're not saying we hope to see each other again. We're saying we will see each other again. Okay. Terry, let's see, who has it? Coco, let's see each other again. Let's see each other again. Hadam Dihijagatis. See that, hear that tone? You gotta put that meat into it. Put that tone. Hadam Dihijagatis. Adam Dihijagatis. Okay, and Jeanette, let's meet up again.
Adam Difat Jagatis.
That's what it is. Hadam Difat Jagatis. Okay? Hadam Difat Jagatis. And you know, when you listen to my tone now, hear that tone? You're meaning it. You're saying, Chihijatis. I will see you again. Hadam Chihijatis. I will see you again. I will see everyone. Chihijagatis. That's when there's a bunch of them. Okay? See how that changes. Now, Chihijagatis. Okay? We will see each other again. Hadam Tihijiatis. We will see each other again. Let's see each other again. Hadam Tihijagatis. Let's meet up again. Hadam Tifachagatis. And that Tifachida means to meet up. But in the Mvskoke way, it's like, you know, you don't happen, you just happen to be walking down the street. There's your buddy that you haven't seen in maybe a year or two, or a month or two, or even weeks. And you just happen to run each other. That's what that is. Hadam Difachagatis. Any questions so far? Any questions?
Monks.
But this goes back to your verb now. Remember when I said our language is verb prominent? See? Here it is right here. That ended. Tihijagatis. It's there. Tifachagatis is there. Tihijiatis. See? Future. That's future. That's where these endings are coming in. This is where those verbs are coming in. And we're going to go into more verbs, but it's a little complicated. So, but we're talking about you, okay? Talking about you. Any questions? Remember your tones, okay? The first thing, you know, you can just, to me, the language has more of a feeling than English does. English, I will see you again. And that's how they say it. I will see you again. Or I'll see you again. But with us, listen to that now. I will see you again. Right here. I will see you again. But When I come to Coco, say, Coco, I will see you again. But if I said, Coco, haramchi hijab. See how that difference is in tone? Coco, I will see you again. But then I said, Coco, haramchi hijab. Hear that? Does that make difference to you? How that came out? Because you're meaning it more in the language. See? And this is where I say, Jordan, we will see each other again. But if I said, Jordan, we will see each other again, there's a little bit of maybe in there. There's a question. But with the Mvskoke language, can y'all tell that difference? Can you tell that difference, Anjanette? Or is it still so the same to you? With
No,
the
I can
tone?
tell the difference.
All right, Machi. Okay, how about you, Josh? Can you see that difference?
Ihi Maya.
All right, Jinda Lois, can you hear that difference between the English and the Mvskoke? How the tones, Machi and Terry, Jinda. How about you, Jordan? Can you tell how the Mvskoke language is more felt, heartfelt? All right, see, that's that, and I've always that's how come these tones are very important in sounds. Learn these sounds, and the tones will come with it. The tones will come with it, and the town. That's how come I push sounds, because these tones won't. It just doesn't. I can't really talk without the tone sometimes. But if I just said jihijatas, but if I knew my sounds, I would say jihijatis. That's how we want to be. Okay, we want to get to that point. Put some tone into it. Put some tone into it, because we are tone. We're also verbs, and this is where you're seeing it. Right here. Right here, future. Remember I told you, the this is when you're add it to the future tense. Add this. And you'll have to, remember I told you about verb? And this is where verb comes in, guys. So does everybody kind of understanding where these verbs are coming in, and Jordan? Jinda and Jeanette. All right, Jinda, Josh.
Ihi Maya.
All right, how about you, Coco? All right, Terry, Jinda. All right, so see, being a verb, that's how come we started with verbs. Started with verbs, okay? Because of the fact that we are verb prominent. And I want you to learn and go over your sounds. Lois, can you tell why we're starting with verbs? Because of all this, this is almost everyday living right here. Juegues, pases, this is present tense. Okay. Juegues, past tense, juegueos, and future. Juegatas. Juegatas. That's what you're doing, okay? And that went back to your greetings. Okay. Now, as we go along, these words are going to change. From 1, 2 to 3 people, it's going to change, and we're going to study that change. Like say, let me see here. Let's see if I can figure one out here. Oh, let's see. Okay. First. Clear this. Okay. Now. Okay. Look here. Oh boy, yes, I am looking. Okay. When you're talking about the two people, you're gonna say hoboyes, hoboyes. That changes. Okay. So we're going to study that. For your hoboyes, that's present tense. Hoboyes, but this is two people. Okay. Okay. Some of these are going to change on you. Words say, okay, we're going to go back to, okay, like you say, I'm going, okay, say, I'm hitting this big one. Okay. Will it do that? Okay. You tell somebody a command. Home bus. Home bus. But if you're telling two people, home bus. And more. Two and more. Home bus. Okay. Okay. That's where word changes. Okay. One to two people. Okay. If you're talking to one, Lagos. This is a command. Lagos. Two people. Okay, this is where it's going to change now. Goddess. Two or more people. Abogas. See how the word changes? We're going to learn that, guys. And this is going to be slow now, so don't get all say, ooh, this is getting too hard, I'm quitting. Because I've heard that, okay? Does that make sense to you, Coco?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so like I'm running. Liques, okay? But it say we are running. Dogorskis. Three people, we five keys. That's present. Okay. Liques, Dogorskis, Bifatkis. We will go over this, okay? And that's where most people, they'll say, I don't understand that. But we're going to learn. Because this is every day. You just talked about you. We're going to talk about the rest of the people. Because now we're getting we were a little bit selfish, weren't we? But now we're going to start doing with two people. What you tell when they come in. Legibus, that's a greeting too. When somebody, especially when somebody comes over your house, you got a smile on your face. Legibus, but you're actually making a command. Legibus, sit down. But if two people comes to your door, doggy box, But when more than two people comes to your door, you say "Abugi bucks." Abugi bucks. Any questions so far? This is going to take time for me even to write these out and type them out because this takes a lot of thought. So, but it still goes back to verbs, ain't it? Commands. Do this. Y'all do this. You two do this. All of y'all do this. It's a command. Homebucks. You're telling that person a command in a nice way. Homebucks. See, that's homebucks. That's telling them one person to eat. Homebucks. Homebucks. That goes to that. Okay, but if I say litkas, dogoskas, bifatkas, they're all commands, but the word changes. And we're just going to go over and over till you learn. 1, 2, third person, more than 3. Because everybody, they get confused with that. Any questions so far, guys? Or do y'all think that's too far? Okay, if we want to go back, you let me know because you're the learner, okay? If you think that's going more than what you want to learn, we will go back some and then come back. How about you, Jordan? What do you think? Is that too fast? Right in the middle, okay. How about you, Anjanette?
I think we're fine.
You think you're fine? Okay. What about you, Josh?
I think I'm pretty good. I'm grasping the how everything's set up and the sentence structure and whatnot. So
Cool.
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good for now. It's not too hard yet.
Okay. Is that the same person that Jess was on? Okay. Lois, how about you?
Yeah, I think I'm okay.
Okay. What about you, Coco?
I'm okay with it because, sooner or later, we're gonna have to learn this anyway, so I think now's a good time.
Okay. How about you, Terry?
I'm getting it.
Okay.
Sounds
Hold
sounds good.
Okay, so we're gonna go to that, but we're gonna take it slow here. We're not gonna just jump in and do this and do that. Okay, we're going to learn this because when we're talking, especially when you're talking to somebody, this is part of conversation. When you say we did, ain't it? Sometimes you're by yourself, but sometimes you got company. And you want to say, we went shopping. Or we went running. That's an everyday thing right
That's some
there.
noise. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
You would click, oh, she did. Okay. So see how these verbs are coming into play right now. These verbs are very important. Okay. So we're studying them. We're going to get these verbs down. But what we need to learn is present, what I am doing, what I was doing, or what I did, and what I will do. Okay, there's that difference. Okay, so we need to learn this. You need to learn this first, and then we're going to go on. Okay, 2 different verbs. We'll go to we next, though. We're going to go to we. Okay, that's where we're going to do all this, but we're going to jump into that commands for 1, 2, and 3 people. Because I think this is something that I use every day, I think. Like, soon as Susie said, how's your bunch doing? Soon as I saw her this morning. Don't gonna boga, she said. And last week I had, my husband went through a pretty rough time. So I had to take off 2 days. I left that Thursday afternoon, and then I left that Friday. He's been having a hard time, so I had to stay with him, and that's how come, and I did see a couple people that I said, y'all need to use this, but remember what you're doing, okay? What you're doing, present, because these verbs, what you did and what you're going to do. Remember those endings. Okay, any questions so far? Because if you got questions, let's see if I can answer them. Any questions? Okay. Okay. Now, remember, I am quitting or I quit. What is it, Coco? Way gas. I am sweeping or sweep. I sweep. I am sweeping, Jordan. Okay, Terry, I am bathing or bath.
Oclobase.
Machi. Okay, and Jeanette, I am making.
Hi, yes.
Okay. Lois, I am looking for.
Yes.
Hobo, yes. Remember the hobo, yes.
Yes.
Hobo, yes. Okay. Coco, this is past now. I quit yesterday. Wega, and Jeanette, I sweat yesterday.
Basayaks.
Very good. Josh, I took a bath yesterday.
Aglobejanks.
Lois, I made yesterday. Jordan, I made yesterday. Hi, yunks. Okay. Terry, I ate yesterday.
Hombayunks.
Okay.
Hombayunks.
Remember now, you can add words to this. These are just, they're words right now, but you can make a sentence out of this. Like, Wegas. Hey, son, hey, you don't Wegas. It is so hot, so I quit. That could be mowing the lawn, but I can add to that, okay? Like this Wegas right now. Hey, you don't bahidajayat Wegas. It's hot. I quit cutting grass. See? You can, this is where you always got this, okay? You can add to this. Boss says, somebody asked me, what are you doing? Chugudi musidon, boss says. Oh, the house is bad, so I'm sweeping. See? See? See how that came in? Okay. Aglobes. Hentanan miskidon. Aglobes. I am so sweaty. I'm taking it back. See? See how this is coming in, guys? It's always a verb action, isn't it? Okay. Well, boys, If I unshrunk don't, oh boy, yes. I lost my dog and I'm looking for it. See? See how these are coming? See how these are coming? This is what okay, here we go. I quit. I quit cutting grass. Jogo ba, Jogo, Hazadi Jenka. Let's see, wait, I swear. Jogo miso din Babayans. The house was bad and I sweat. Ang miskidon, ang lobayans. I was sweating, so I took a bath. Dalek Jumba Hayayans. I made a cake. I ate. Humbagodon, I didn't eat, so I ate. Okay. Here we go. Future tense. See how these are doing, guys? This is almost everyday living. This is everyday speaking. And you're using mostly verbs. Most of the time you're using verbs. Okay. I will quit. Did you more get out? We got this. See, I will quit smoking. Maybe tomorrow. See? Coco called me a laksa. See how this is working, guys. See, I was sweet. I may cook tomorrow. I mean, I may sweep tomorrow. See, maybe. I will bathe. If I'm being no mud, if I am stinky, I will bathe. Tomorrow, I will make haya. See how these are coming into play? Taklegoji. Haya this. Hey, you go no ma. I will make biscuits if it's not hot. See, it's not hot. Haya no what? Oh, here you go. Haya no mat. Hombatis. If I make it, I will eat. See the future. See how these are coming together, guys. This is how we speak. I made all these sentences up with verbs now. With verbs. Okay, with verbs. Any questions so far? Any questions, Jordan? Jinda, Terry?
No questions?
Jinda,
Oh,
Anjanae?
monks.
Otto. Jinda, Anjanae? Okay, Jinda, Josh?
Monks Mahaya. Mongolsa.
Jinda, Lois? Okay. Jinda, Coco. Okay. Now, guys, this is what I want to ask. Are y'all catching on where I'm going with this? Are y'all understanding? And it's slow. And I know, some of y'all said, we want to learn words. Words are good. But verbs is biggest part of your speaking. Okay? It's speaking. We want to speak. We want to make sentences. Okay? Any questions? Any questions? All right. Okay, we got about 5 minutes. Okay. Here we go. Let's get redundant here. She, fi, e, li, me, o, be, we, J. Okay, remember now, there's tones in these sounds. Did y'all hear the tones? Okay, listen now. Boha. Bohaks. That means listen. Okay, or hear it. A, G, I, Fi, He, A, Gi, Li, Mi, Ni, O, Bi, Di, Si, Di, U, Ah, We, Ye. Did y'all hear those tones? I didn't go through there like English now. A, G, I, B, E, A, G, Li. That's English. Okay, you sound it. Put that tone in there. A, G, I, V, He, A, G, Li, Mi, Ni, O, B, D, C, D, U, Ah, We, Ye. Can y'all hear the difference? Can y'all hear it? Jordan, can you hear that difference? When you put that tone in there. How about you, Terry? Can you hear that difference?
Mm-hmm.
How about you, Anjanette?
Mm-hmm.
How about you, Josh?
Hihi mahaya mado.
Okay, how about you, Lois? Can you hear the difference?
Hee
All right. So that's how I want y'all to say these, okay? That's how I want y'all to say it so y'all can pick up the way the tone is, because tone has everything to do with the language, okay? Everything to do with the language. Okay. So that's how I want to hear, okay? Now, when we go to this one, we don't have but 3 minutes. Maybe we can get 2 or 3 lines in. Ja, chi, je, jo, ju, ja. Ja, chi, je, jo, ju, ja. Fa, fi, fe, fo, fu, fa. Ga, ki, ge, go, gu, ga. Ha, he, hey, ho, hu, ha. La, li, le, lo, lu, la. Ma, mi, me, mo, mu, ma. See how those, that you can hear them, okay? But if we went through there saying ja, ji, j, jo, ju, ja, it don't sound like much, does it? But when you say ja, ji, j, jo, ju, ja, hear that tone? That's how I want y'all to learn it, because it ain't choofy, it's choofy. It's not jadi, it's jadi. Hear it? Hear that tone? Jadi. Does everybody hear it? Can y'all tell the difference? Can y'all tell the difference, guys? See what the way I want y'all to learn this. And you know, it may sound a little bit weird, but this is our speaking. It belongs to us. It's not weird. It's just that it's new to us, okay? It's new. So we're going to learn the way we're supposed to get that tone in there, okay? Legibus. When somebody, next time somebody comes over, you say, if it's one person, say legibus. Put that tone, make a feeling. Legibus. Make them feel welcome, okay? I want y'all to use that. Okay. Oh, I know. Shish boogie begun. Chihijagathis. Chihijagathis. Go back to Chihijagathis. I will see everyone. Chihijagathis. Oh, I know.
Oh, ano, haram chihijatis.
Oh, I know.
Chihi jathis.
Oh, ano, haram
All
chihijatis.
right. Let's see, guys.
Adam chihi jathis.
All right.